everybody, it's Claire here from Sewing by Claire, and today we're going to be working on Lily Rose dolls. Now, I have made a couple of Lily Rose dolls before. Today it's all about Bertie Bear. However, I just wanted to show you a couple of the other characters that I've already made and for which you'll be able to find videos on my YouTube channel. So that if you're waiting, or if you've got a project you're trying to do and I've not yet made the video, you might be able to find elements of the other videos that will help you whilst you're waiting, because I've only got so much time in a day, but I'm getting round to them, I promise. So you may want to know that I've already made the Hedgehog, which isn't in the book. He's a standalone pattern from Lily Rose Dolls, and you'll be able to get that from their website. This was from him, and and you can buy the pattern with or without the fur. So the fur is amazing. I would recommend you get the fur if you can do. All his clothes, waistcoat, shirt, jacket and trousers and cap are already on the website. So the cap will be the same design as the one for Bertie Bear. So you don't need to wait in order to make that. If you wanted to, you could go straight ahead. And again, all of these clothes, if you're working on the 16-inch doll, which the one from the book is, then all the clothes are interchangeable, whether it's male or female. The gender is changed by changing the clothes. The face and the body and the limbs are all the same. So I've already got videos for how to make the body, the arms and the legs, and how to attach those all together on my channel, so you can work forward with those if you wanted to. And if you're waiting for a particular head, you can always jump ahead and make the body and limbs for the character that you're wanting to make from the videos that are already there, so that they're waiting for you for when I get round to doing the video, if you prefer just to follow along with the video. I know one of my subscribers has just said recently that she's only going to make characters that I've already made the videos for, so that's no pressure. So I need to get on with doing those. But so Harvey Hedgehog is the first character that I made, and he's there. He's not in the book, but he is a standalone pattern. His clothes, though, that I have made will all work for all the characters in the book. I suppose that's what I'm trying to say. There's also for Clara, no, he wasn't, sorry, Harvey wasn't the first one I made. Clara the cat was the first one I made. Now, she's only 10 inches, so she's a lot smaller than Harvey Hedgehog, as you can see. But the instructions, so if your doll has got a dress like this one with buttons on the back and a little collar and the sleeves and the lace and a gathered skirt, then you can follow along with the Clara cat videos, but you'll just need to, it's right, my mind's going off on something else, but you'll just need, your pieces, pattern pieces will just be larger than mine, but the process of actually sewing it and putting together are all the same. The same with the bloomers, that's already there. So the bloomers across all of the female characters are the same. So you can just jump ahead and follow that pattern and that video if you want to for the construction. The same with the bonnet. Now the bonnets do vary slightly. This is like a little house on the prairie bonnet look. And so the video for that as well. And her connected pinafore dress is also already on the website. So you can jump ahead to those elements of the characters, have a look at the picture of your character, and if it's the same as the one that I've already dressed or made from this video, you know that those videos are there. And there is a Lily Rose Dolls playlist, so if you go into my playlist and click on the one for Lily Rose Dolls, then you'll be able to look through and see the different garments that I've made. And I do try to put a picture of the character so you can see, but just because you see Harvey's cap, so long as it's the same as the cap that you can see on Bertie Bear just there, then you know you can follow along with this one and it'll be the same. This is how it all works. So it also cuts down the number of videos you need to wait for me, because once I've made a different style of garment once, then you can jump ahead. And likewise, if you are making the long coat, so at the moment I haven't got a video for the Shelby coat for Bertie Bear, but if you're making that long jacket, then you can follow the sew-along for Byron, remembering his name, the Highland Cow, because this is a jacket, a collared jacket with lapels, and little back darts and the sleeves, but although it's shorter and yours would be longer with pockets on, then you don't need to worry. The main construction is there, including the lining, so you'll be able to follow that one along. So Byron is one of the characters in the book. You can see Byron and Emma on the book, or you can see just Emma on, oh no, you can see Byron in the corner. So both the videos for making his head, so his body is all the same as Harvey, just bigger. Was it just bigger? Well, he is slightly bigger, isn't he? But not by design. Not by my design anyway, possibly by the design of Claire Bowman, the designer. But also his trousers are there for you. So these are the drop front trousers, or that faux drop front trouser look. The video for that is also live. Plus his waistcoat, which is a collared waistcoat, and then his jacket. If you wanted to use your free pattern for the shirt to put onto Byron, you'd follow the shirt pattern for Harvey, and then you'd have your character dressed as you wanted to. And likewise, if you wanted to make a cap for Byron, you would then make the cap that's for Harvey, and then you could use that on Byron should you so wish. Okay, I've also made Lillian Lamb. Now she is, again, she's not in the book, but she's a standalone character, and she, I think, is one of my absolute favourites. I'm going to hold her back here because the lights are whiting out her colour. But she is absolutely gorgeous. So the bloomers for her, you can follow the pattern for the character for Clara. And also for the dress for the mane, you'll be able to follow for Clara because they are both the same. The pinafore though is slightly different, so there's elements of the pinafore that are the same, but again you just need to change it for different closure at the back. And also there's a video for how to make a garland, a flower garland, if you want to, for her. So all of those videos are on my channel already. And so I will be adding to those over time as I work through the book. Somebody asked me recently if I was going to make the elephant, and yes I am. And I also want to make the fox as well. So if I'm doing the bear today, I'm doing the fox, and I'll have done the elephant. We've covered all of the characters, so then you can just multiply these as much as you want to. I just need to get some more felt, I think, for the fox's face. But I can get hold of that, that's no problem. So I just wanted to jump on quickly and just give you this quick video that if you are waiting for the videos to come up in order to sew along with confidence, then if you have a look through the Lily Rose Dolls playlist on my YouTube channel, and then you'll see everything there that I've made. But these are the characters I've just shown you. Those and their clothes are the ones that exist at the moment. But you'll get tips and tricks from each of the videos in order to help you make the garment that you're wanting to, even if it's not specifically the one that you're wanting to make at the moment. But I will get round to it. They are absolutely delightful creatures, I have to say. I think Lillian is my favourite at the moment. I mean, she's just a beautiful size. Talk about a lovely keepsake doll just to sit on somebody's sideboard and or cupboard or whatever and just be admired, really. She is one of my favourites. She's got a beautiful little cute face. And then the lovely Garland. Okay, so she's available from Lily Rose Dolls as a pattern. Okay, I think that's it for now. I'm going to start, because I think I was going to start and talk about just making Bertie Bear. So this is the Bertie that I made as my first attempt as a sample. So I think he's turned out mighty fine. So he'll need some clothes in time, but I'm now going to be making the video for the doll's head. So that's going to be coming shortly. So I just thought I'd pop on and just do this one quickly in order you can see what exists already, and then you'll be able to get started. If you want to see my videos that are upcoming, please give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment as well if you want to. That all helps with my channel and pushing it out to more people. But when you subscribe, you get the option to have notifications and the notification bell. And if you just click on those options, then when I upload a new video, you'll get a message through YouTube usually, I think. I don't know if you'll get an email or not. I don't have it on some of mine, but you'll get a notification through the little bell in the top corner, and then you'll be able to know, you'll know then that there's a new video been uploaded. My videos aren't always on Lily Rose Dolls. I also do videos, or have videos for lunar lapping characters as well, and also on dressmaking and some home decor. I also love to cross stitch and love to quilt. So there's a variety, but just ignore the ones that don't suit you, and just know that I circle all of my projects, so eventually I will get round to the area that you're interested in as well. If you just are able to stick with me for a little while and just hang on. But also the videos sometimes are nice to put on if you're stitching anyway, and you can see how, if you're new to garment construction, then you can see how the garments are made if you normally quilt, or if you cross stitch, you can see how quilting goes on. So there's all different elements, and we know that the skills and abilities that we have in just general sewing cross-populate against the different disciplines anyway. We all know that. Okay, enough from me. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.